Hi guys, and happy Sunday. I hope you're having a beautiful Sunday. Beautiful weekend. The weekend went so fast, didn't it? I mean, I don't know where the time is going. But I had a very fun couple of days. I haven't seen you in a couple of days. But you did see that I started my Christmas decorating, and I'm so happy. And the first thing when I get up in the morning, turn the Christmas tree on, and it's hooked up to a couple of other things, so those go on too. And then when I come home in the evening, pop it on. I just absolutely love it. And I'm telling you now, if you don't put your tree up early, you're going to be so sorry, because you'll put it up after Thanksgiving, you'll turn around and take it right back down in 3 weeks thinking, I didn't even get to enjoy this. And that's why I always put mine up so early. So I did that on Friday. I didn't go by Craig's. What did I do in the morning? I went to the thrift. Went to the Passaic thrift in the morning. I went to the Dollar Tree. Then I came home and decorated. What I did was put the tree up. When I first got up, I put the tree itself up. And then I said, when I come home, I'll put the lights on. I will decorate. And I did. I spent the whole day decorating. And at the Passaic thrift, I found some really fun things. And what I found was this sealed LP, okay? It's by a band called Woolly Mammoth, and it's called Evolutionary Rejects. And I looked up the genre, and it is an early stoner band, it says. But Nantucket Sleigh Ride is on here, and I'm wondering if it's, you know, the mountain version. But I didn't open it yet because I wanted to run it by Craig first to see if I should open it or not, because we can't find very much about this album online at all. Someone played the entire track list on YouTube, but as far as Discogs, eBay, there is not a single copy of this album out there. So I don't know what to do. And Craig is trying to do some research on it, but we can't find anything. So, but I found it at the thrift, still sealed, and I was pretty happy. I paid $3.99. If it's worth like a lot of money because it's rare or something, maybe I'll sell it. Very cool. All right. I also got, oh, this is so fun, Humbug, Christmas Songs for the Scrooge in Your Life. Still sealed. Very interesting little record, right? I've not seen that one before. That's really fun. Still sealed. I found Nick at Night, classic cartoon Christmas. You know, I love this stuff. This has a lot of the music from our favorite holiday cartoons, of course. Really fantastic. I found, oh, Carm, look, I found Narada, the Wilderness Collection. I know he's into the Narada label. I'm into the Narada label. And I found this one. Beautiful. So I was pretty excited about that. And I found what's playing in the background right now. And I listened to this the whole time I was putting up the tree because it's so beautiful. It's called Christmas Past, the Early Light Consort. And it is so beautiful, as you can hear. Of course, the heat just kicked on, so maybe you can't hear it anymore. But I'll turn it up a little bit. So beautiful. So I found those four and the sealed album. And my favorite thing of the day was this beautiful polar bear, Norse polar bear music box. And I just love that he's got, like, you know, Nordic hat and bib. It's just so beautiful. And he plays music, of course. Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas, which is one of my very favorites. And he's just so beautiful. Oh my God, one of my favorite things ever. And he's right here on a little star, doily kind of thing. And I love them right here by the tree. Then, all right, I had, oh, here we go. All right. I'm very important that I write stuff down, because if I don't see it every day, I don't remember what the hell I bought and where. All right, so that was Friday morning at the Passaic Thrift. I got an eBay thing, and that was this Vincent Price, Cooking Price-Wise, A Culinary Legacy by Vincent Price. Vincent Price has a cookbook. Oh my God. My friend Jenny showed this the other day on Instagram, and I was like, what? Vincent Price has a cookbook? I have to have it. So I got Vincent's cookbook, because we love him, of course. This has a mulligatawny stew in it, mulligatawny soup, one of my favorites. That looks so easy. And it's got empanadas that look like the way I like them, with the raisins and just, oh, so amazing. So I'm really into that. In the Dollar Tree, I got a couple of things. I went the other day when I went to the thrift, and I also went today with my mom, of course, because we always do. We always hit the Dollar Tree. But I found this little holly greenery, which I'm going to put in this little light up Colavita olive oil bottle, which I got in the thrift yesterday morning, in my local thrift. I love it. And I'm just going to put that right in there, because I think that's really pretty. I also got these. They're so great. I got a couple of them. These are charcoal, Spa Life bamboo charcoal facial masks. So they're so bizarre, and I thought that I would do one of these with you guys. I'll put one on, do the video while the thing has to sit on your face, and I think it'll be really fun, because it's the most bizarre looking thing ever, and I bet you it feels really good. Alright, so what else did I get at the thrift? Oh yeah, alright, so at the thrift yesterday morning, I got the little Colavita light. Somebody took a Colavita bottle, olive oil, and put lights in it, and I just love it. I loved it. And I got this beautiful runner. It's very Scandinavian looking, and I put it on this little table with some Christmas things on it right here. Then I found this. Trish, this will be of interest to you. Raymond also. This is somebody's Christmas CD mix. It's not, you know, it's a homemade CD by what does it say? Oh, by Ray and Amy, 2006. And it is somebody's CD mix that they gave away for Christmas, and it wound up in the thrift. Probably somebody that they gave it to put it in the thrift. But there's some great stuff in here. There's like the Pogues. There's Jimmy Fallon, U2. The font is really hard to read. Rufus Wainwright doing Hallelujah, you know, really beautiful. There's some great stuff on here. The Waitresses, of course, and Coldplay, John Lennon. Really, really great. There were a couple of Christmas songs in here that I really had to hear. So I was tickled to find it. I think it's really fun to find people's mix CDs that are actually, you know, that are good, you know, like they come up with some oddball things. I like that. So Ray and Amy, whoever you are, I have your 2006 Christmas CD. Alright, today, okay, then after that I went by Craig's, because I went to Craig's at 10 in the morning yesterday, and he had a dentist appointment within a half an hour. So I said, you know what? He wanted me and Rock and Bob to watch the store, but I said, you know what? I'm not going to hang around. I got stuff to do. Let me do that stuff and come back. So that's what I did. And Bob watched the store. So I went to the local thrift and I did some running around, and then I came. Oh, and then I made cupcakes for Craigie. I made chocolate cupcakes with cream cheese icing and brought them to the store when I went back. And we had a fun day. A lot of customers came in, a lot. Today, of course, we changed our clocks back, which kind of, messes you up for a while. Not me so much, because I go to bed early anyway, and I just stay in bed as long as I need to. So really, I don't think it'll affect me that much. But when we got to Lidl this morning to buy stuff for lunch, it was like empty. I said a lot of people didn't set their clocks or whatever. And so we got all the ingredients to make chicken pot pie, our favorite comfort food. And this time, instead of using the biscuits like I did with you last time, the crescent rolls, we bought puff pastry. And oh boy, was it great. It was so good with the puff pastry. A lot of times when you go to a restaurant, they use puff pastry on top, and it really was outstanding. So then I played one of the most recent podcasts for my dad, and we talked about music for over an hour. And just had a really nice day. My mother was thrilled because the Giants won today. So we went to Lidl, and then we went to the Hawthorne Thrift, and I found some really great things. Now, I found something that I needed, and I was very happy with the one I found. I was looking for one, and the one I found is absolutely beautiful. And what I needed was a manger for the nativity set that Craig gave me. Do you remember? Craig's old boss, who died in like the 70s, that set belonged to his mother. So we're talking about a beautiful old antique set. Craig gave it to me. He was going to throw it out, remember? He said, would you want this? I said, are you kidding me? You cannot throw that out. You can't. I mean, if you threw that out, I would flip out on you. So it became mine. And I needed a manger for it. And I found the most beautiful manger for it today. It has a light in it and everything. It is glorious. It had a ton of hay in it. So I took all the hay out and put it on the shelf. I was not bringing that shit in my house. Took all the hay out, put it on the shelf in the store, turned the thing on its side and shook it until all the loose stuff came out. I didn't want any of this on my rug. I vacuumed my rug twice while I was putting the tree up because I did it before, so it'd be nice and clean, and I had to do it after because putting tinsel up is, you might as well not vacuum at all. Just saying. So I didn't want all that loose flying hay anywhere in my house. So I shook off all the excess, and whatever is stuck and glued on can stay. And the manger is absolutely beautiful. It is so perfect, and it's right here. So I was pretty thrilled with it. I bought 4 packs of tinsel for next year because I always grab tinsel when I see it in the thrift because sometimes you can't find it. Once in a while, some stores bring it back, but if you're looking for it, you can't find it. So I always get tinsel when I see it so that I have it. And this I'll put away for next year. The tinsel that I put on the tree this year, I had put aside from thrift shopping last year. So I got here 4 packages of tinsel for next year. I'll probably need 2 packs, so I'll have 2 more packs for the following year. Very, very excited. I found this beautiful, I love heavy mugs, heavy thick mugs, because they keep your coffee hotter longer. And this one is beautiful. You know me and snowman. This has a little snowman, but he's got the sheep hanging with him in the woods and little rabbits over here. It's just so adorable. Look at the snowman. Little rabbits right here. That is at the bottom of them, and all the little sheep. It's beautiful. I absolutely love it. Weighs a ton. It's going to keep my coffee nice and hot in the morning. Love it. And the last thing I found was this, and I absolutely fell in love with this. It is so odd and so beautiful. I don't know. It really it's her. Look at her. She is so amazing. Look at the face. I love the way it's painted. Look at her eyes and her lips. She weighs nothing, which is, I don't know, she's so cool. And her face is like very light, hard plastic, almost I don't know. I don't think it's celluloid. I don't think so, but it could, I don't know. It's just such a strange material that I just absolutely love it. Look at her. She's so great. And all Christmas was on sale today. There was no signs, nothing. But when I rang everything up, because they have self-check there. When I rang everything up, it came out so cheap. I was like, I was confused. I looked at my receipt. Every single item was discounted. So the manger was like $9.99, and she was $6, like regular. And everything that I bought wound up being $16. So these 2 items, regular price, wound up being the cost for everything. You know, it was a good thrift day. Very good thrift day. And getting that manger made me really happy. I got my little shaker, my skull shaker rattle. Remember I told you about him? Like a maraca, but a skull, and he has the greatest sound. And like I said, he comes in all different colors. And this is by the company that made that weird little, that big, weird recorder, remember? So, very, very, very fun. It was a beautiful day. It was a gorgeous day. I had a sweatshirt on, I had long pants on, and I was like, you know, because it was freezing this morning. By the time we came out of the thrift, it was so warm, we were like, I said, I could have worn shorts today, and I could not believe it. And this coming week is supposed to be warmer than that. So I'm pretty excited. That's what I want. Warm weather for as long as humanly possible. Because now it gets dark at like 4:30, 5 o'clock, you know? Crazy. The only good thing about that is that when I do videos at a certain time of day, you know, late afternoon, I won't have the sun coming right in here, making the light really bad. So since the sun goes down so early, it would be better for videos. So I have 2 new podcasts posted, 45 crate digs, and I have the entire first Christmas podcast picked and ready to go. So I'll be doing that probably tomorrow. It's probably tomorrow afternoon. I'll be spinning that podcast. So get ready. We're going to have our first Christmas podcast up. It'll be a nice long one so that you can put it on and decorate your house. That was the plan. Should be about, I'm going to say maybe an hour and a half with what I have picked out. So should be very, very fun. So I think that's it. I don't think there's anything that I forgot for the moment. I love this little polar bear. He is so beautiful. Love the Colavita light. I think it's so cool for a kitchen. I did decorate this little tree with red bells and pine cones. Really, really cute. Just so happy to be decorated. I love it. I even took the Radio Tink on air sign, and I have a little Santa sitting on it, and I have one of those big, remember those big fabric candy canes I bought? They came 3 in a bag in Patterson in the summer. I have one of those hanging there, and my skull head with the horns. I have a little Santa hat on one of his horns, so everything is ready to roll for the season. So, I hope you're having a magical, mystical, musical Sunday. Comment, subscribe, spread that love. Tink merch below, Radio Tink podcast link below. Christmas coming soon. Christmas pod on the horizon. So guys, until next time, I hope you're getting ready for Christmas. I hope you're starting to decorate. And remember, I love you all. See you soon.